Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to our weekly Zoom meeting. My name is Prasant Navaratnam. I am the Corporate Communications Manager of PandoLab. Let me just fix my hair just a little bit just for you. Anyways, it is such a pleasure to have all of you here today. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for taking all of this interest and all of this passion towards the Panda project. Today, we are actually going to be talking about the Rametron Enterprise. So, the Rametron Enterprise is something very, 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 very interesting. It is, I would say, the biggest thing that we are developing right now in terms of revolutionizing the entire video streaming industry. So, let me just share this cool little slides that we prepared for you today actually. So first off, I just want to say welcome to the future with the Panda project. This is a totally different future that's about to start. Where we are today with the NFT, with NFTs becoming a multi-billion dollar industry, with the metaverse becoming a multi-billion dollar industry as well, with cryptocurrencies fluctuation, the volatile market, with decentralization of finance, of gaming, of all these sorts of stuff. But now, today, we're looking at the decentralization of the most important thing. Almost as important, I would say, as finance, as money, decentralizing money. Instead of using cash, we're using Bitcoin, we're using Ethereum, we're using Cardano, we're using Dogecoin, we're using Solana, we're using so many different types of currencies to either invest or either to store your value of your cash into Bitcoin, for example. So you can somehow or another make it through inflation that's happening in this day and age. But this token, or this project rather, is really unlike any other. This project that we are looking at is a decentralized streaming project. It's community powered, it's community driven, and that's why we are doing this type of meeting every single week. If you look at any other cryptocurrency projects, um I don't think I've ever seen Cardano doing a Zoom meeting, or I don't think I've ever seen anybody from Ethereum doing a Zoom meeting. Neither have I seen anybody from Solana doing a Zoom meeting. So here we are with the Panda project. We are super involved, super in tune with the community. And for those of you who are attending today's presentation, just to find out all about the Rametron Enterprise, hang in there. I want to be able to do this for anybody, whether this is your first time or whether this is your 100th time attending this meeting since we've started in last year, November. So let's take a look at this. So, welcome to the Panda Project. We are building something great, something amazing, something really, really, really big, actually. And this right here, as you can see, this is our logo. And this is the Rametron Enterprise Mainnet 2.0. That's just a little bit of a sneak peek for you. Now, we are building something great and we're inviting great people like you to join us, right? So the Panda project here, we have to understand what this project is really all about. The Panda project here is a decentralized blockchain-based platform supporting numerous video streaming applications. We've got five five decentralized applications that we have developed. One of which has already launched into iOS and Android. It is a Web3 blockchain-based decentralized live streaming application where anybody can go live and upload videos and watch videos using the Panda Project network instead of using a centralized server, right? We're using decentralization here. So that is a little bit of a synopsis, a little bit of an introduction to the Panda dApps, right? The decentralized applications that we have developed on this project. So this decentralized blockchain-based platform supporting numerous apps or numerous streaming applications for a network of content creators and viewers using a cryptocurrency called PTX, the Panda token, for transactions, right? For all things, whether the content creator is uploading a video and he earns from advertisement, or whether the viewer is watching an ad and earns from watching ads, or whether it's somebody that wants to buy PTX just to hold. It can be anything, but the PTX here is the heartbeat of the entire project. So this Panda project here, what we are doing, our aim is to decentralize the entire video streaming industry, right? With our decentralized applications in order to give the power, profits, privacy back to the people. Because in this day and age, we have content creators on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitch that are really, really unhappy because YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, they take over 50 to 60% of earnings from the content creators. So there's a huge amount of people that are really unhappy. And then there's another thing is why we are doing this, right? The unique thing about this and the power of the project lies in the word decentralization, right? So this is what it means to decentralize. This is what it means to be centralized. Right now, what when you're watching me through this Zoom meeting, right? You're watching this video is being delivered to you through a centralized delivery network, as you can see here, right? This is an idea, right, of what I'm trying to say. So the centralized delivery network is centralized. It's just one, right? Now, whereas decentralized, there is many. There's a whole lot of you can say it's servers or a whole lot of softwares or rather a whole lot of technologies that people are holding that are helping to decentralize streaming, right? So this is, for example, when you take a look at how video streaming is being delivered today. Let's go back to the basics. Now, if I want to watch a video on YouTube, what happens? So when I click on that video and I'm trying to watch that video, the centralized delivery network, the CDN server, delivers me that video from the nearest tower, right? And if I am living in a rural area, that is either going to take a very long time or that video that I am clicking, I won't be able to watch it because I'm too far from the nearest tower. So that's a centralized problem, right? There's just very few CDN servers around the world that's delivering this content, right? And now what we are doing is instead of relying on this CDN server, we have created a way to decentralize the CDN server, right? So that instead of waiting for the nearest tower, which is probably about 100 kilometers away from me, I would rely on the computer that's next to my house. I would rely on the computer that's maybe 500 meters away, my neighbor's computer, right? And there's a reason why I'm saying computer. Let's find out why, right? So you see, decentralizing here, the main reason why we are doing this, the decentralization, right, brings three major benefits. Number one, it delivers better bufferings, right? Buffer-free system, right? It delivers better buffer-free streaming to people all from all corners of the earth, from all corners of the world, right? It doesn't matter whether you're from the rural parts of Thailand or whether you're from Africa or whether you're from in Malaysia, like if you're from Sabah, like like a village in Sabah. It really doesn't matter where you are. Our job, our aim is to decentralize and disrupt the entire video streaming industry and solve lag. There we go. That's the keyword. Number two, the best part about decentralizing the streaming industry is that it gives more power, profits, and freedom and security to the people using the platform. And number three, this is very important. It creates an opportunity. Decentralizing creates an opportunity for profit sharing for those that help with the data processing and streaming workload. Basically, this is what I mean. The last point is where you come in. You get to earn every time you help other people go live, upload videos, and watch videos. It's really that simple, but I'm sure you have a question, right? You must be thinking, how? How is this possible? How do we make this possible? How do we decentralize streaming? How do we solve lag through this community powered blockchain project? This is how. So right now we're looking at the problem, the reason why we created this. What are we solving here? What are we doing here? Right? Lag, as we know it, disrupts learning, connecting, earning, and access to the daily tools that are now deemed necessary in our growing digital age. Now, the reason why I say this is because when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you do, you're checking on WhatsApp or you're checking on Kakao Talk or you're checking on Line or you're checking on Telegram, and you will come across a video, a good morning video, and you click on that video. That's video streaming. Let's just say you wanna go into a meeting with your bosses and they are telling you to use Microsoft Teams or Zoom or Google Meet. That's delivered by video streaming. That's all video streaming. Let's just say you want to watch a show on Netflix to just kick back and relax. That's video streaming. Even when you're watching a YouTube video, that's video streaming. If you're on FaceTime talking to your family members from overseas, that's video streaming. So video streaming is, I think, very safely to say, is it has taken up 80% of our daily lives. Now, the problem is that it is becoming a growing issue because of the outdated delivery system by the CDN server, right? And number two is the skyrocketing data needs. You see, when I first started this presentation on this sharing session that I'm having with you, I was talking to you about the metaverse. Now, for you to be able to stream in the metaverse, do you know what kind of internet connection you gotta have? You gotta have very, very strong connection. And now we've got Samsung and all of that developing TVs that are 12K, QLED TVs. People that are watching videos on their phones, they want to watch it in 4K. They don't want to watch it in 480p. They don't want to watch it in low quality. They want the best quality. So that's coming in from the demand. But the demand is here. The supply is outdated, right? The supply to deliver that demand, to complete that demand, to satisfy that demand is not there. So this is what is really happening in this world right now in 2022 with so much of development is going on in every other sector except for streaming. This is where we come in, right? For example, if I want to create content on YouTube, let's just say I want to go live or I want to upload a video onto YouTube. So this is me uploading a video onto YouTube, and that video is being delivered by the CDN server. Now, the CDN server is just a tower. It's just a room full of supercomputers that are holding and storing all of these videos and all of this data from content creators. And from this room, that's located probably from where I'm sitting, the nearest possible tower or data center is in Singapore, right? Currently, I'm based in Malaysia. So the nearest tower is in Singapore. Can you imagine that? So whenever I want to watch a video, I gotta wait for Singapore to deliver that to me, right? Now imagine for people that's staying in Thailand, imagine people staying in Indonesia, imagine people staying in Sabah or Sarawak from Malaysia, the other side, right? So this is a centralized system. So from me uploading a video onto YouTube, being delivered by the CDN server, and it's sometimes it may be delivered to a viewer, maybe it won't be, maybe it'll be really slow, maybe the viewer won't even be able to load up the Google page. Right now, in this growing digital era of ours, there are students around the world that can't even load up the Google page, that can't even sit down for an online examination, that can't even submit their assignments online because of poor infrastructure, because of poor internet connection. Now, this is a very big problem and it disrupts a lot of things. A lot of people from India can't even sit down for a job interview because their internet connection is not as strong. There's so many things, there's so many problems that this outdated delivery network is creating. So, this is one of the things it has created, the solution. We at the PandoProject invite you with your computer and Wi-Fi, or possibly in the future, with the second up development that we're going into, with your mobile phone and your computer, with your mobile phone and your Wi-Fi, or even you can even put it up onto a server. But what I mean is that anybody can join. You don't just have to have a computer and Wi-Fi. You can join the PandoProject by downloading our Rametron software, and the Rametron here can help people go live, upload, and watch videos on the PandoProject. The best part is that your computer generates our cryptocurrency, the PTX, as rewards every time you help somebody go live, every time you help somebody watch a video or upload a video on any one of our apps. Now, if you think back to a couple slides ago where I said that, instead of relying on the nearest server, you can rely on your neighbor's computer. There we go. This is what I mean, because you can have a Rametron in your computer, in your laptop, in your PC, or on your phone, or on a server, right? You can have a Rametron anywhere, on any mobile, even on your tablet, iPad, right? So this is how it works. Imagine a million people around the world, instead of relying on 30 data centers that's located in central areas in each developed country, leaving out the people from rural areas. So imagine this. So me as a content creator, I'm uploading or going live on any one of our apps. any one of our decentralized apps that we have created. Imagine I'm just going live right now. Instead of it, the video or the live stream being delivered by this to the CDN server, is going to your Ramatrons, it's going to your phones, it's going to your computers, it's going to your iPads, it's going to your Ramatrons, it's hosted on cloud servers around the world. And from there, it will be delivered to the viewer that's watching it. And that is how we solve lag, by decentralizing the centralized delivery network, allowing people with your phones, people with computers, people with access to cloud servers to be able to join as part of a solution. And every time you're helping somebody upload a video, somebody go live, or somebody watch a video, you are earning PTX. There we go. That is a solution. And we are doing, and we have about over 1 million Ramatrons available for anybody to come and come and join. Using your phone, using your computer, using your laptop, using a cloud server, or you can even give us, you can even say, hey, I don't want to do any of that. I'll just support you and you host the cloud server. We can even do that for you, right? This is how. Now, in Mainnet 2.0, which we'll be launching towards the end of the year, we will have the Rametron Mobile, which only needs 250 PTX to activate. We have the Rametron Lite, which needs 1000 PTX to activate, which is for your computers, right? We have the Rametron Pro, which is on a server, and we have the Rametron Enterprise, which is on a server, but this is the server that we will take care of, because the Rametron Enterprise will help deliver all the live streaming activities. And right now, our first app that launched, it is a live streaming application. So it's a pretty good time for you to join as a Rametron Enterprise. But for those of you who are interested in having a Rametron on your phone, on your laptop, or you guys can choose any one of this, it's up to you, right? So this is the selection, right? The aula gourmet of decentralizing softwares. And I'm so excited, and I'm so happy that I have you guys here to share this opportunity with this is going to create a brand new future. You realize that, right? This is going to create a brand new world where streaming is decentralized and is powered by people with phones, people with laptops, people with access to cloud servers, people that want to support the project, and they say, hey, I want to join as a Rametron Enterprise. You guys take care of the servers, I'll just support the project, just give me my earnings, right? So through all of these devices, you can join as part of the solution, guys. So these are the industries that we are looking at. These are the industries that we are decentralizing. The video streaming industry in itself is 842 billion USD, and our first app covers live streaming and esports. So our first app is we're tackling the live streaming industry, which is 247 billion, and 6.8 billion from the esports industry, right? And then we've got the education industry, which is what we're tackling with our second application called TutorX. This is TutorX, which is something I'll be introducing to you later on in the slides. We've got a couple more slides to go. And then we've got the job industry, which is our fourth application. We've got the film industry, which is our fifth application. And we've got advertising, which is essentially all of these industries combined. And look at this. This is what we are going into. And you can be at the forefront of this. So this is what I call a brilliant opportunity. And that's why we started this whole thing off with Welcome to the Future with the PandoProject. This is what we're looking at, guys. So here's a little bit more info on the Rametron Enterprise. After all, this is the Rametron Enterprise meeting. The Rametron Enterprise, right, as a software, it has the highest storage capabilities, so it can help a lot more people go live at the same time. It also helps all the live streaming across all the entire Pando network, right? It has the highest annual return of 15%. You get to receive rewards in real time. It only needs a one-time staking of 35,000 PTX. And when you have a Rametron Enterprise, the reason why I say we are building something great for people just like you, right? Because when you have a Rametron Enterprise, you can host your own website, you can host your own DApp, your application, you can host your own platform powered by the Rametron Enterprise, and you can even create your own network powered by PTX. You can create your own platform powered by PTX. You can do anything, right? With the Rametron Enterprise. That's how beautiful and big this technology is, and that's how we are going to shake the entire blockchain industry and the cryptocurrency market, right? And this is exclusive for you, right? So right now, for you to join as a Rametron enterprise, you just need to put in a booking fee of 1,500 USD, and you'll be able to support live streaming, esports, e-auction, e-conference, advertisement, online education, AI video recognition, IoT streaming. There's so much of things. The metaverse, NFTs, all of this streaming will be going through the Rametron enterprise. And right now, it's at a booking fee of 1,500 USD. And once we launch, it will go up to 5,000 USD. So if you join as a Rametron enterprise, if you decide to say, "Hey, I want to be part of this," you can even come on board with as a Rametron enterprise with a friend. You can join with a friend. You can join with two, three friends together, right? It's up to you, right? So this right here is before we launch at the end of this year, before we launch the Rametron Enterprise. Currently, we have Ramatrons working, and these Ramatrons are called Rametron Lights, right? Essentially, so these Rametron Light, all you need is just 250 PTX to stake, but that has much lesser benefits compared to the Rametron Enterprise. So if you join today, it's 1,500 USD, and if you join later, it's 5,000 USD. Now you must be wondering, all right, let's just say if I do join as a Rametron Enterprise, where do people stream? Right, the Rametron nodes here will be powering an entire ecosystem that includes an array. I'm talking about the Rametron Lite, Rametron Mobile, Rametron Pro, Rametron Enterprise. Will be powering all of these applications, right? All of these world-class applications developed on the Panda project so that people all over the world can connect, share, earn, and enjoy because we are decentralizing streaming. We're solving lag, right? So this is our first app, which has already launched, Panajo. Second app, TutorX. This is the one-stop education hub. This is the third app. I haven't told you about this yet. Hang in there. This is our fourth app. This is the one for the job industry. And we have the fifth app. This one right here is for the film industry. So let's take a look. This is Panajo. It's already out on the App Store and the Google Play Store. We will be introducing the revenue models for Panajo, for example, like subscription to the platform, and you get to tip content creators, and all of this is functioning in PTX. So that's that's something that's really really cool for the cryptocurrency that we have, right? The utilization that's about to come in for content creators, for viewers, it's crazy. Whenever you watch an advertisement on Panajo, right, you earn in PTX. You earn every time you watch an ad. We reward you for that, right? And you know something, this is an online immersive engaging live streaming platform where content creators don't need to download an open broadcasting software to go live, because on other platforms like YouTube, like Twitch, you need an OBS, you need an open broadcasting software for you to go live, and some of it even costs you some money. So here you don't need. For Panajo, it's inbuilt. We built it in. As you can see, you can just click this button and go live immediately. So that means we are not only solving lag, we're also creating the accessibility. We're providing the tools for anybody to become a content creator, enjoy, earning in PTX. And for you as a Rametron Enterprise, Rametron Pro, Rametron Mobile, Rametron Lite, you get to enjoy all of these activities that you'll be helping stream through your mobile phone, through your iPad, through your computer, through your cloud server, through the Rametron Enterprise. So in Panajo, of course, once again, we've made it possible for anyone to go live with just a click of a button. So through this, we will create millions and millions and millions of jobs for people all around the world that previously couldn't even load up the Google page. That is what you call live streaming reinvented. Now we've got TutorX. TutorX here serves as a one-stop education hub for anyone and everyone, especially teachers and students, to experience virtual learning. Now, here's the thing. Online education is a growing industry. It's a growing industry, especially when we got hit with COVID, right? Everybody around the world, all the universities, all of the colleges, the schools, even, we were all scrambling, thinking, how do we do this? We can't let the students come in. We've got to do a Zoom meeting. And it's so sad because a lot of students around the world, they couldn't even connect with their teachers. They couldn't continue education. Like, for example, there's a lot of countries that I know that actually had to stop the education system. They had to stop education for the future leaders of the world, for the younger generation, because they did not have the infrastructure to stream, to provide the streaming fairly across people, from the cities and from the rural areas. Now here we have solving lag and we're providing the accessibility to education, right? So this platform in TutorX helps provide better accessibility to education thanks to the Rametron nodes powered that powers the app, right? This allows teachers and students from all over the world to educate, get educated, learn, and grow with the platform, right? For TutorX, it's pretty cool. We have an online examination, quiz, and assessment tool. We have multi-angle cameras for immersive learning, so you can stream your teaching. If you're teaching guitar, you can show your student from you can stream from one camera, and you can set up your phone on the side, and you can even live stream from the second camera as well, which is where you can show your chords, how you're playing your chords. That's for guitar teachers. Just imagine how this works for people teaching complex subjects like uh, further maths, right? So we've also got discussion forums and a platform for education and masterclasses. This is for anybody and everybody that wants to teach or hold a class or do a training session. Right? It's pretty cool stuff. Now this is our third app, Vixo. It is a NFT. This is really really cool. Hear me out. So Vixo here is a platform for local artists, right, to perform live, right? And you get to sell tickets. And these tickets are here, as you can see, NFT tickets. So you are performing live on Vixo. And mind you, you're performing live, you're not just going live to your phone, you're performing in the metaverse. And you get to book the tickets as NFT tickets, so you can sell the tickets later on for like higher pricing, right? So that's pretty cool. And we've also got a inbuilt messaging app in Vixo and an inbuilt wallet as well, so you can chat and stay connected with your friends and send Panda tokens to your friends and family members. It's up to you. Now the reason why we put these three functions in one app is because let's just say that let me see. Let me pick a good artist for you. Let's just say Elvis Presley is performing tonight. Elvis Presley or Michael Jackson is performing tonight. Now he's performing at 9 p.m. The concert tickets are 100 PTX, and you're texting your friend here saying, "Hey, do you want to go for Michael Jackson's concert tonight at 9 p.m.?" And your friend says, "Yeah, I would love to go. I'm a big fan, but I only have 50 PTX." And you say, "Hey, don't worry, I got you." So you go into your wallet and you send your friend 50 PTX. So now the both of you can attend the concert. That's the idea. It's pretty cool. So this is Vixo, right? It's a metaverse NFT ticketing uh, concert platform. It's pretty cool stuff, right? And then we've got Showers. Showers is an engaging online video resume platform for people that are seeking for employment or jobs or partners or opportunities or proposals, or for you to just share and show your talent to the world. That's what Showers is all about. And then we've got PandaGo. PandaGo here is an interactive streaming platform for movies, documentaries, dramas, comedies, and for video producers seeking viewers and engagement. There's no fee. There's no listing fee. Like on Netflix, if you want to put your movie onto Netflix, you've got to pay a very high listing fee. Over here, you don't, because it's decentralized. We don't need to charge very hefty fees for people to create content. I think it's their God-given right. And this is a community project, and this is what we mean by we're giving the power, profits, and privacy back to the people, right? And then we've also developed this really, really cool thing. This is the first blockchain Web3 merchandise marketplace. This is like the Alibaba or like the Shopee or like the Lazada or like the Amazon powered by Ramatrons. Right, the Panda Store is a crypto-based, community-driven digital mall where anyone can start a business, right? Anyone can start an e-commerce business, or they can buy and sell with cryptocurrency. What cryptocurrencies? The PTX and USDT are the cryptocurrencies of choice for users and merchants. So this is going to be big, right? If a user buys an item with PTX as their form of payment, they will receive a better discount for utilizing our cryptocurrency. Look at that. And this is our first exchanger. We've been talking about the PTX all the time. Hey, I also want to join as a Rametron Enterprise, but where do I buy PTX? Guys, you can just go on to the L Bank, right? Or you can just drop a message to any one of us in the management, right? What we will do is in our Telegram group, which I will give you the link to in a bit, right? Go and join the Telegram group if you haven't already, and we will send in the Rametron Enterprise registration form, right? And we will also send you a guide on how you can join as a Rametron enterprise. If you don't know how to buy PTX, we even have a guide for that. And you know what? We'll even distribute that for you. A guide to on how to buy PTX on Lbank. So you see, PTX is already listed in Lbank. Visit the exchange now to purchase PTX and join the Panda project. So if you want to join as a Rametron enterprise, you just got to put the booking fee of 1,500 USD, pay the booking fee of 1,500 USD, and you just all you got to do is just make sure you guys have 35,000 PTX upon launching, or you can even buy the 35,000 PTX now before it goes up. Right now it's at a very good, very affordable price. Right, so go get your PTX. Now, just to let you know, we are listed on CoinMarketCap, on CoinGecko, on Binance, and on Coinbase Explorers, right? So what you guys can do, you guys can just search for the Panda token, right? As you can see, you can search for the Panda token on CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, and on Binance and on Coinbase, and just drop a few, supporting comments like, "Hey, I love the Panda project. Such a huge future. Can't wait to join." Or, "I love this community project. They do Zoom meetings every week. Support us in Coinbase, on Binance, on CoinGecko, on CoinMarketCap. Because without that support, when people outside from the outside, when they're looking at the coin market, when they're looking at the Panda token from the coin market cap, when they're looking at the Panda project from the coin market cap, the first thing they will look at is the community. So go and flood the comments with positive experiences that you've had with us, right? So that would really mean a lot to me, right? So we've been tagged in Binance and Coinbase Explorers, so that means that PTX has a bigger audience, and this means that the PTX are in the eyes of these leading top 5 exchanges in the world, Binance and Coinbase. They've already taken a look at our project and they've said, "Hey, we love this, right? We want to support this." That's essentially what this means. Now, we are also going to be introducing our second exchanger, Probit. It has 40 million users. On Lbank, there's about 3 million, 4 million users on Lbank. Over here, we have 40 million users. So before we get listed onto Probit, get your Panda tokens, because when we list on Probit, the value of the Panda token is really, really, really going to shoot up, guys. So join the movement, support the Panda project to help solve lag issues for people all over the world, and get to earn from helping people stream, go live, upload videos, and watch videos. So all you got to do is just visit the Panda project, right? Right? Just for you to be able to prepare for a better future with streaming, right? It's going to be really fun, it's going to be really easy, and even if you need more assistance, feel free to drop a message in our Telegram group, the Panda Project International, which is right here, right? Just scan this QR code right here. I'll give you guys 10 seconds to scan it, and then essentially what we will do, we will distribute the Rametron Enterprise registration form, the guide to purchasing PTX as well, right? So scan the Telegram group to join the Telegram group, and we will help you from that point onwards if you have any more questions whatsoever. So I think that's all from me. Before I even take leave, I just want to update you guys on something. We have developed PandaJoe to a very, very, very beautiful level. It is already confirmed that PandaJoe will be using PTX for donations and for advertisement payout, for advertisers to even buy advertising space. They have to purchase PTX. So the utilization of PTX here is going to be very big. We're going to be starting a lot of aggressive campaigns once we hit towards mainnet 2.0. Now it's a very beautiful time for you guys to join as a Rametron. Very beautiful time for you guys to get your PTX, because it's really, really, really affordable now. Next year we're planning to push the PTX to $1. So buying it now, I think, I would say, it's not financial advice, but I think it would really be a great idea, and I would definitely do that just like you. Right. So that's all for me. My name is Prasad Navaranam. You guys can just drop me a message on the Telegram group and tell me how the presentation was, whether you guys like the slides, whether you guys want more info. Let me help you all the way through. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll be taking leave. I'll see you guys next week. There's a lot of things in store. Bye, guys.